Today is a great day. I'm starting my morning out sweating like a banshee in my sauna. I love it. I've been in here about 30 minutes and I'm not going to be able to handle it much longer. I'm going to have to get out. One of the things that I've learned from so many years of using different saunas and sweating is the room temperature that a sauna is in, the atmosphere outside that a hot yoga studio is in. It plays a role in the heat up time and also the highest temperature that it achieves. So a lot of times people will say, what time, how long before I start sweating? And it's like, well, it depends on a number of different things. It depends on, is it a cold winter day and you're sitting on the couch? Is it a hot summer day and you were working out in the yard? Did you let your sauna heat up? How long, what amount of time, and so forth. Are you moving in the sauna? Are you stretching? Are you just stationary? There's so many different things that play a role in heat up time, top temperature it gets to, all that stuff. So especially like the amount of heaters, quality heaters, all that type of stuff. So every situation is a little bit different. I want to say that, two things that are a big factor in how long you start sweating and the top temperature that your sauna gets to. So as long as you are sweating like a banshee, that's the key. You want to hit that point where you are river sweating. You're pouring sweat off your body like I am right now. I classify this as river sweating. And what is the room temperature your sauna's in? If your sauna's taking a while to heat up, is it in a cold basement? Is it 60 degrees down there? No heat. Is it out in the garage? Is it outside? All those things. If you put a sauna performs much better with extra heat around it. Why? Well, it's easier to take temperature from 70 degrees to 135, 140 degrees or higher than it is from 20 degrees to 140 or higher, or 0 degrees. So people like to use their saunas the most in the winter time when it's cold. That's a popular time when people use it. So I recommend that you put your sauna inside your house. Not an unheated garage, not an insulated garage, but no heat, a heated environment so that you have at least 55, 60 degrees. 70 degrees is best. I've had my sauna in a couple different houses, and I moved it from the basement to the second floor, back down, to the third floor and stuff like that. It's been in a number of different atmospheres, and the two things that affect the heat up time, the highest temperature it gets to, is, does it have the correct amount of power going to it that the manufacturer tells you it should? Or did you put the right amount of electrical that the manufacturer states? The other thing is the room temperature. I mean, if you have my sauna in my basement, it was a cold basement, probably 62 degrees. It took 45 minutes to heat up. Didn't reach the highest temperatures. I moved it to the second floor of my new house, my second house, dropped the heat up time down to about 20 minutes, and it got to the highest temperatures and then some. So now we do see a lot of studies, the majority of the studies showing that you use your sauna, you heat up with it. That's where we see the most amount of benefits. But there are additional studies out there that show, get it to a mid-range and then go up with it from there. So there's a couple different options. I don't recommend waiting for your sauna to get to the highest temperature. That's a waste of time. You don't need to do that. I would jump in around 115, 120, heat up with it from there. So, and you will feel absolutely phenomenal. If you're in a good infrared sauna, you will feel like $1,000,000. You're gonna wish you had it years ago. So I hope this video finds the information that you were looking for. Otherwise, check out other videos on the Sweat Fanatic. Like, share, subscribe. You're doing me a huge favor. Shoot me a comment. You have any questions, comments, concerns? Let me know. I want to hear about it. We're rocking the blue light today. Woo! So it is 90 degrees outside, and I love it. So stay sweating.